Well, hey y'all. It has been a minute, but hey, it's Nico. That's hot, and I have not made a video since this past summer. I think it was. It was summer because it was Pride, that's right. So, I actually did film another video soon after that, but it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. Please ignore while I play with the lighting for a little bit because my room is weird. Also, you may notice that I am not in my regular habitat. That is because I moved to Germany for school for a year. Yay! And that is also the other reason I haven't been vlogging as much because I have been busy being in not America, and also my doors and walls in general are really thin, and I don't want to bug slash confuse my flatmates with me talking into the air for however long it takes me to film this. So yeah, where do I even start? Well, the video I had been filming was about mental health, and specifically my journey with mental health, and my struggle with it, and kind of the importance of talking to people and making sure you go to therapy and just stuff like that. But I think that might be a topic I get to for World Mental Health Week instead, because it's hard to film and I haven't been doing a very good job of it the several times I've tried. So we're not doing that. Basically, what I've been doing for the past, since end of August, is I moved to Niedersachsen, just to a town just south of Hamburg, and I've been going to school here, and it's been super cool. I can't remember if I mentioned it on previous videos or not, but one of my minors was German, and so this is a really good opportunity for me to utilize it and actually practice my German, get better at it, and really just, I've always wanted to travel and I've always wanted to like see the world, and so I have the opportunity here because public transportation, which by the way, love public transportation, can't get enough of it, is usually fairly cheap here, especially for students, and that means I can go all sorts of places. I've been to most of the really big cities in Germany. I think I hit Berlin, I went to Munich for Oktoberfest, Hamburg a lot obviously, Bremen. I've been a lot of places, and they're super beautiful, and the history of all of it is fascinating. I've been to Paris. That was fun. It was a wild adventure. Kind of wish I had vlogged that, but you know, win some, you lose some. But instead, I didn't, but I do have a travel blog now. I'll put the link for that below. But I really just talk about the cities I've been to, the history of it. I share my photography, which I'm still doing that. Not as often as I had been in the past, but still doing that. Let's see. Yeah, it's still being updated at the moment. I'm in the middle of doing my Berlin stuff. I kind of fell off over winter break when I flew back home for Christmas. But I'm going to get back around to updating that. I've been applying to jobs all over the place. Hopefully, I applied for one that if I get this summer, I can talk about some more. But yeah, it's kind of my New Year's resolution to get 100 rejection letters, because I've seen some other people talking about that, and it sounded like a really good way to kind of get myself out there, get myself into the professional world, and just kind of find that the world isn't as scary as I think it'll be, and like, I mean, the business world, and that I'm probably more qualified for a lot more than I think I am. So I'm definitely trying that. I've gotten 4 so far and waiting to hear back from some other folks, but I did get a job. I am now the social media manager of Bone and Ink Press, and I will link that below in the description as well. They're a super cool indie zine and press website. A lot of the work they published so far is amazing, and they really highlight especially queer writers, and I think that's great, being one myself. But I think that's fantastic, and it's just, I'm really honored to have the opportunity to work with them. And what else have I been doing? I am very close to finishing my first novel. It is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet from the perspective of Mercutio, and I'm really excited to finish that and get to editing on it because I want to get it to a point where I can start showing it to other people who have edits done as well within the year. I've got the first draft just about done. That was my Nano project. Nano is NaNoWriMo National Novel Writing Month, for you, those of you who may not know. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. And also, I've been doing a lot of things. Also, I have a hoodie now. Literally last night, I'm filming this on January 30th. It'll probably go up the 31st or February 2nd if I get around to editing this on time. But last night, I designed this hoodie, and I was like, haha, what if I made this? And I put it up on Twitter for people to see, and I thought my friends were just gonna look at it and be like, haha, that's a funny hoodie. And I was gonna make one for like just myself, and that'll be like my thing. Well, I went to bed, and I woke up to over 100 people in my DMs asking me how they could buy one, and I think right now it's like at 11,000 likes and 4,500 retweets, I think is where we're at. So I actually made a store for it on Teespring. Teespring. Where that is being sold. I'll actually link that as well. There's gonna be a lot of links tonight. And other than that, I haven't really been doing much. I've been enjoying just living life. The area of Germany I'm in is just beautiful. It's really nice to walk around, and it's really easy to get to all the places I need to. I can either bike there or take the bus there, or in a pinch walk there very easily. It's not too far from everything else. I also haven't been using the internet as much because I don't have a data plan. I only use Wi-Fi, so my phone only works when I'm connected to Wi-Fi, which is actually fairly hard to find here because it's a smaller town, so usually I'll get it at school or at home or when I go to McDonald's. So yeah, that's all I've really been up to. I kind of want to just film a quick update. Actually, a friend of mine was asking for queer or trans YouTubers and their channels and stuff like that, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I should probably start that up again. So yeah, that's my update. I'm hoping to get this up soon, and I hope to get back to this. Actually, this was a really fun thing I did in high school, and it's something that I actually missed over the year that I've abandoned it, and I can't wait to get back into it, especially now that I have more to talk about and especially to represent myself for. Is that a real phrasing? Is that a real thing that people say? Who knows? Not me. Also, I did actually officially get kicked off of my old Twitter account. So now I have a new one, which I will be linking down in the description, and it really pisses me off because it threw off my entire branding, because all of my branding was centered around that username, and now I don't have it anymore, so nothing makes sense. But c'est la vie, I guess. It's been great getting back into the swing of things, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!